Yay, I'm live. Hi. If you're watching this later, it is pre-recorded, but I am batch sewing Tuesday totes. I have Comic Con tomorrow. So this is my last ditch effort to have sewn items. um Tuesday tote pattern is from Knotted Threads Co. I have it linked in the description. Here we go. I have 12, 1, 2. I have like 3.5 hours. See what I can do. Hey, Lauren and Joseph. Suspicious Lefty. I don't know what your actual name is. So I'm like, I don't know. So I have these like cut out. I have my webbing. I started some of them last night. I'm like bobbin dumping too. But this is what I'm doing first. So I have the webbing, the top and bottom exterior, and the lining. Desiree. Okay. It's just because I'm like, oh, I don't know. And sometimes I'm like, when I see someone in here a lot, I'm like, I want to know their name. Okay, but I am putting the straps on, sewing the exteriors together, and working on the lining. And I'm using up my like partial bobbins by doing this first, and then I'll go through and finish them by like thread color. So wee back. Hey, Nicole and Sasha and Danielle and Sammy and Beth. Did batch sewing yesterday for a different pattern. Nice. So the purse pals I sewed the other day are behind me. I got 2 base coats on them and 1 coat of color paint, and that is drying right now. And I'm like, worst case, they have a coat of paint on them. It could be worse. So I'm content with that if that's all it is. I would like them finished, but at this point, I think I need to focus my time on everything else I could do. So setup is from 3 to 7 today. And I'll basically be coming home right after that and doing whatever I can. Also, I have no words. I have a bunch of stuff I want to sublimate, and thankfully that's like pretty quick. I've got stuff printed already, and I have stuff kind of cut for that. I also need to ship a couple orders, so I'm like, got this. I can also finish setting up in the morning, but I'd rather not. I'm a little bit worried because the weather is supposed to be like very windy and rainy, but it'll be okay. Mike will be helping me load the car and unload it, and then I'll have him like help me get the grid wall started to set up, and then like I can finish setup by myself. Is it close to your house? Oh yeah, Comic Con is pretty close. It's so I live in Canton, Ohio, which they call Hall of Fame City because the Pro Football Hall of Fame is here. So it's the Hall of Fame City Comic Con, and it's just downtown, which I live right in between like 2 main roads that run parallel. But they both run into downtown, and it's just like 10 minutes down the road. So not renting a trailer for this one. We will just put whatever we need in both vehicles, because then they'll come home before I'm done setting up. Hi, Joanne. Ooh, we got new rulers now? I think there's like one I don't have the pink to teal in, and now I gotta see if Lauren has it in stock. I'm like, I need to have all of them. When I was cutting all the linings, I kind of just gave up on caring that these little rectangles or squares were still there, so I gotta trim them off. I love all the emojis that the members get to use, but when I use StreamYard, I don't like it. It says them, like it types them out. So it says like donut cat, George, purr-eyed, cow cat, white cat, black cat, ghost cat, first cat. So funny. It's weird. Because sometimes I forget like what I named them. So I can see them in my head when I read it. So I don't use white thread very often. So I tend to use it because it's also like a giant spool. I use it when I do bobbin dumps. And then the bobbin is just whatever. So like all these steps I'm doing right now are ones that it doesn't matter because you don't see the bobbin. So real sometimes leave corners on my bags until the end too. Just bought the 4 8.5-inch rainbow and pink to teal glitter rulers. And yes, I have the entire collection as of today. Nice. Yes, Lauren, he did. I can't believe there's a whole freaking litter of kittens. Yeah, he showed me he gave them wet food and said he might call the Humane Society today. And those poor babies. They look like they're like 7 weeks old. Also, did you finish your backpack? I don't think you did because you only sent a picture of the front. It looks so cute. I didn't even know you were awake last night. Doing. Oh yeah, because I think it was like 3 a.m. my time when you sent that. I had gone to bed around 2. I was so tired, and I was like base coating the wallets, and I was like, oh, I just want to go to sleep. I was like, I need to work on these Tuesday totes, and I was like sitting on the floor picking the webbing, and goodness gracious, I need to restock on solid colored webbing. I have almost nothing left, which is fine. But I need. Oh, and I was talking about how I didn't have any light pink waterproof canvas and fabric field directions out. Turns out I had like 3 yards. But I still need more. No, I need more. Yeah, but I'm out of black for sure. I don't know. I have like a tab open on my laptop and I'm like, okay, I really need to actually check out Oh, your whole body hurt from pressing shirts. Ordered from Georgia Girl some solids. I need some for my backpack. Oh no. Wearing a skirt with a tie and I forgot how to tie a bow. I'm so tired. I finally remembered. Oh no. I haven't. Oh no, that's a lie. I was gonna say I haven't ordered solids from Georgia Girl, but I have. I usually get my solids from Wizardry. Okay, there's one. Oh yeah, I put a little story on Instagram when I was doing the webbing last night. Donut picked a piece up and like ran off with it. He's very proud of himself. Has such unique colors and wanted a perfect match. Yeah, there are some fun ones. Hi, Rory. Good morning. My brain almost malfunctioned. Doing this print with my pastel stars. And then the snowdrop glitter vinyl and a yellow lining. It'd be cute. I like this print, but my only thing with it is for some reason Peach's eye, it almost looks like she has pink eye. It's like, because the outline on each of them is the different color. I'm like, oh. It's cute though. Fine. I didn't do a live yesterday because I didn't feel great. And also on Wednesday, when I was live, a branch fell from the tree that I can see right there and hit my car and broke my windshield. So I got done with the live. I went outside to go pick my son up from school, and I got in my car and I look at my windshield and the whole side is all cracked. I'm really hoping. So a lot of stuff at Comic-Con. I still have to get my tooth taken care of too. I'm like, what the heck? I would love. I feel like it's asking for a lot, but I'd like a month where nothing happens. Just like, great. Hey, Chris. Oh, I forgot. The bobbin ran out right at that end. It was a real nice bobbin win. I keep forgetting Thea has a Not Today bobbin shirt. She has it hanging underneath her top bunk. So like if you're laying in her bottom bunk, it's like a flag hung up. And I was like, Thea, did you like hang this here as a decoration? She's like, yeah, I just really like it. Okay. So a branch fell on my last car also, and it is covered, but it's comprehensive and it is a $500 deductible. It did put like a little dent in my hood, and I'm like really mad about it. But I don't know if I want to file a claim. I need to see if I only try to get the windshield fixed, like what it would do, because I looked at Safelite and it could potentially be free through my insurance. If I pay out of pocket, it said it'd be $370 because it has the rain wiper sensor thing in it. I just don't know. It's drivable right now, but it needs replaced like very soon. I had hoped that I'd like be able to do this part of all of them last night, and then I was like, oh no, I can't. Cannot. I was like, how cool would it be if they were all like almost ready to go, and I went live and just constructed them all. Ooh, Lauren, you're a chicken nugget. I can't believe we've had the channel memberships that long. It doesn't feel that long. Like I'm coming up on 2 years of like even having the YouTube partnership, like being monetized and stuff. And I'm like, holy crap. Oh no, the time started over. So on my end, it'll say like if someone rejoined, and then it usually tells me like how many months, like total, you've been a member. You'd edge paint for me. It just took so long. Like I've gotten better about not getting it everywhere. Like I did a really good job this time. I also need to buy a new thing of base coat because mine is like toast now. I was gonna leave it open and let it dry out, and then I ended up closing it so the cats wouldn't knock it over overnight or something. But yeah, gotta get a new one. I want to make a batch of purse pals for the cat show specifically too. We'll see. Okay, this one is this super cute Totoro print with the teal tinsel ace glitter. This is from Haley Snyder. Embroidered tabs would be so, yeah, they would. Too bad my embroidery machine is broken. I still didn't take it in. Because I was like, I wanted really badly to make the cat butt coasters for the cat show, and then once I realized like, oh, well, it wouldn't be fixed in time, I was just like, oh, guess I don't need to take it. That would be really cute. Walmart rental. The problem is I have a 6x10. I'm not renting a 4x4. I refuse. Tiff said I could use hers, but she's going to California tomorrow. So. And she just moved into her basement, so I can't be like, hey Tiff, can you just, here's the stuff. Can you run it? Hers is a 5x7. I don't even know if my Walmart has. I don't know. I don't have pretend, or I don't have embroidery machine rental money right now. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. I just would have liked to make them because they're so funny. People like them. I remember I had like 4 of them made, and I took them to Meow Fest, and they sold so fast. Oh, another bobbin knob. Some of these barely had anything in them. Almost seems silly. So I probably could. I have like the car coasters, but it's just not the same. They're special. I'm hoping some luggage tags will do well at my shows coming up. I've never sold them in person. I don't know what to sell them for. The blanks, like, they're not like terrible, but they're not cheap. Oh, yikes. I'm at this point where I'm like, well, if I don't really sleep tonight, it's okay. Cause like, how could I be tired at Comic-Con? And then I can just sleep in Sunday. We'll see how I feel. I just want to make all the things. Bye, Lauren. Love you. Have fun at work. Ooh, the woven fabric from the holiday round came in yesterday, real late. So Monday, I'll be able to start sending out that. And I have a bunch, well, a bunch. To me, it's a bunch because I haven't before, but got a decent amount of strikes for the book round I have coming up. That's going to open on Monday. Oh, down another bobbin. I should be putting these like this. Okay. Hang on. I'm like, these are going to get all over the place. Got 3 of these like this already. Yeah, so last night I started this World of Warcraft one. Kind of went heavier on video games for Comic-Con because I have the Torg Gaming Expo specifically coming up. Also, there's Princess Peach with gold. And then I did like a dark pink. 1, because I was running out of webbing options, but 2, because it matches the like darker pink in her dress. And then I had also started this one. So yeah, lots of like Pokemon and video games and stuff. But it sells well at Comic-Con, and that's the goal. Sell the things. Okay. This one is so cute. I've had this print forever and I have not used it. So we're gonna do that with the glitter. Some like minty webbing and a light pink lining. It's so cute. And if it doesn't sell, Oh, shoot. Like, I have this big old stack. Dude, I forgot to do Duolingo before noon. Kept looking at it. I'm gonna do it. Did not. Fine. Okay. I would say hi to Liz, but I think she already like is in her meeting. Oh, you are? Oh, hi. I'm doing French. I'm on like I think I'm on like a 423-day streak right now. They're late. I think I'm just gonna put the webbing on first this time. It's getting sketchy. Last one. Oh, I wonder when my tumblers are coming. I ordered 5 cases of tumblers to sublimate, but I think they're coming tomorrow, so I can't use them for this show, but I sold so many at the cat show. I sold so many at the cat show and the gaming expo last year. I'm like, that's very good. A devoted student. I took it in high school and a little bit in college. I also took German. I was gonna do it in Duolingo, but I don't know. Yeah. Oh, they're in Ohio. They're in New Baltimore. So near Columbus. Yeah. It's fine. I knew that was gonna happen. I ordered late. There is a chance I'll go live tonight again to sublimate. I get a lot done when I'm live because I'm like, okay, have to work. But also I don't know because I've been watching the World of Warcraft Race the World First and things are heating up. So I might just watch that. I could do both though. I can see myself just putting my headset on and being like, okay, I'm gonna listen to this and talk to you also. Hello from Singapore. Should be asleep, but wanted to pop in. Oh my gosh. Hi, Shannon. What time is it in Singapore? Would Singapore be 12 hours ahead of me? I know, so when I talk to my like manufacturers in China, I think they're like exactly 12 hours ahead of me. But in my head, I can't think exactly where Singapore is. Midnight. Oh, okay, yeah, 12 hours. Yeah, it's noon here. Oh, you're playing well. Oh, you should add me on BattleNet. I think my BattleNet is the Imperium #1933. Yeah, it is. It's the Imperium #1933. Hang on, I can copy it. Oh man, you're making me read French. Oh, I speak a little French. I'm not sure what the rest says. I have to think about it. Yeah. I love saying that. Je parle français. Tika. My favorite line is "Ferme la bouche." I said it to my boyfriend a bunch. Now he thinks it's hilarious to say. Oh, enough to get in trouble. That's great. Oh, I need to learn that. Yeah, so the thing is, like, I've been doing Duolingo so long, but like lately I haven't truly been learning anything new. I've just been like refreshing on the same stuff a whole bunch. Well, also the reason is because technically I never got my freaking college diploma because I met my ex-husband and I was, oh yay, I see it. I moved where he lived, and the community college there said they had French. So I was like, oh, I can just finish it there. Is the only thing I need is 202 level. So I go to register for classes and I go to sign up for French, and they're like, we don't have French. We haven't had it in like 6 years. So why is it in your course book? So that's the story of how I still don't have it, because Miami University doesn't want you to do a language class online. And now it's been so long, I have to like check and see. I don't know. I've never used it either. As far as I'm concerned, I did everything else. Yeah. Is what it is. All right, so Shannon, do you do like end game stuff, or are you just like leveling? My one of my best friends, Tiff, she married my cousin, so she's my cousin now too. But Tiff and Alex play, so I play with them every once in a while. I play it alone so much now. My boyfriend's always like, why don't you find people to play with? Like, I can't commit to time. I was like, when I played so much back in the day, I was like, there were like 3 nights a week. Like, you got on at that time and you raided with your whole guild. I was like, if I could commit to a time for something these days, I was like, it would be consistent YouTube lives. He's like, that's fair. Ah, bobbin. Play with my hubby. Oh, Delves. Oh, nice, lovely. Okay, so you're right about where we are. We did. I think Tiff and Alex. It's so much easier for them because they live together, and they work for the same company, so they have the same work schedule. But we did a level 7, and then that was like when the Delves got wonky, like very weirdly tuned. I did a 6 by myself this week. It was interesting. I play a resto druid. Okay, so there's that. What do you think you'll sublimate tonight? So I have prints prepped and cut for tumblers, mouse pads, and luggage tags specifically. I have a whole pile of scrap printed sublimation papers over here for like magnets. Kinda, we'll see. All right. I feel like my pile's getting smaller. This one is a Hex Reject Studio Ghibli print with a little black outfit, ace glitter. I hated they messed with delves. It was terrible. My main's a hunter working on paladin. Nice. I'm trying to level my mage. She's like level 72. And I also have a priest I heal on, and then I have a warlock. I haven't played her too much. I have a holy paladin too, and a resto shaman. I like healing. But I haven't had more than one max level character in like 2 expansions. So I'm really trying to actually have alts again and like make time to play. Like it's my big like it's my self-care at this point. Like I'll be like, I should be sewing. No, Brittany. Go play WoW until you go to bed. So yeah. I have like a really busy 6 weeks. But then after that, I'm kind of like, oh, I can do things. Planning to come to the Comic-Con tomorrow. We have supplies as well as finished goods. So I was debating it. I thought about it. It's really hard to move all of that stuff too. But I could like bring an order. I'm not sure yet because I have a bunch of webbing, but when I sell it, I've only sold supplies in person one time, but I sold it by the yard. So I like cut it on the spot. I do have some vinyl now though. The only thing is I haven't cut people's. It'll probably also depend on if I can get everyone's orders pulled. I'm not sure yet. But I thought it would be fun at shows to have a little like sign and be like, okay, I was feeling snarky yesterday. If you've ever sold your handmade goods, you will know that you will have people that'll be like, I could make this. I could make this cheaper. And I was like, what if there was a sign that was like, think you can make it? I don't mean it in a negative way. However, I have a YouTube channel and I teach people stuff and I sell the stuff. So I was gonna like bring supplies and be like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of how to do it. And I feel like I'm running out of time. Yeah. We'll see. Flying to the US in October for work and took advantage of the trip to make a whole bunch of fabric orders. Finally going to be able to try MMK fabric. Yay! 380s, few high 70s, and 10 level 70s. Nice. Yeah, I haven't really gotten to play a ton lately and stuff. I know they have the anniversary event coming up, and they're gonna do that Corix Revenge, the Ultrix Valley thing again. And I remember 5 years ago when they did it, around Christmas time, because I always try to take the week between Christmas and New Year's like off and like not work. I leveled every single one of my characters to max level during that. So I'm really excited. I told Tiff, I was like, Tiff, we can play this, and she's like, I'd rather not. I was like, I'll heal you. We did that oh, what was it called? The like battle royale thing, because Tiff really likes Pepe and she wanted to get Pepe, and we were doing it and we were just like busting up laughing the whole time. We all just kept dying. Make a sign, then bring supplies or set up. Pick up next time. Yeah, I'm gonna see. So I'm not running a trailer. Also, I don't know if I have enough empty tubs. I can take more stuff with me tomorrow, but whatever I take tomorrow, I have to take in by myself because Mike won't be there in the morning because he has to take Thea to dance. Yeah. So my other local show I'm doing the Taft Elementary craft show on October 26th. It's gonna be a fun little. They're doing they asked if we would do trick or treat for kids, so we're hoping to bring in some people there too. Yeah, I just like PvPing when I can like pocket heal people. That weekly quest this week where you have to win 4 battlegrounds. I also play Alliance. I don't know what you play, but anytime it's like a PvP thing, I'm just like, no. But I went into a battleground. I haven't played in a couple days. It must have been on Tuesday. And I go in and I'm playing, and my character's name is Gabbers. And you know, everyone assumes everyone's a guy. And I just see move your ass, Gabbers. What the heck? Come on. And I'm like, I'm dead. I keep dying because no one's with me. I was just like, then we lost, but we barely lost. And I was just like, I'm not gonna keep going into these this week and doing this. Not worth it. I think I want to play WoW Sunday though. After Comic-Con. Or no, Saturday night probably. If I'm still alive in a week. I do have to finish my cat toy order, but my mom and I cut a decent amount last 2 nights ago, Wednesday night, and then she kept a bag. So I just have one more bag. No, it's probably about a little over a third of the order to cut out, and then they need tags, and then they're done. Yeah. Sailor Moon cats. So this is like a pretty This one's called Fairy Wings. And then some pink and light pink. All the pinks. Oh, next week is the Delve bonus week too for the weekly quest. I need to order solid webbing and spring snaps from Wizardry. I need to order some hardware from Mormino. And I need to order waterproof canvas. Like, shoot. Cat show is next. And like, I really will try to like go hard the next 2 weeks to make stuff. Your cat likes the thread. Yeah. I have to unthread my machine these days. They've scared me too many times. You're back. This one is so cute. I don't need any more totes. Like, really don't. Here goes bobbin. Oh. Hey, Melissa. Hoping they cancel band competition tomorrow so I can sew all weekend because of the weather. Has it? Okay, so I looked at the radar this morning and I was surprised how fast the hurricane moved. I haven't really seen like the damage yet. I know bad. But I'm assuming just from like previous hurricanes that it's good that it moved faster and didn't just like sit, right? I don't know. No, it's not good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. I mean, still not good. Rain and possibly tornadoes. Hey, Brianna. Watching the storm chasers that were live and it seemed like it moved super quick. Yeah. I just remember because Kira lives near New Orleans and I know she's told me quite a few times how the one just like sat and dumped rain for like 5 hours or something, but it really does seem like this one moved real quick. Because I think we're getting it this afternoon and it made landfall like last night, right? Usually it's like a day or two to get, I don't know. But yeah. It's definitely sad how people stay and I know like it's not the same, but how everyone jokes about how everyone in the Midwest when there's a tornado, oh just look outside and it's like, okay, but what if it's that one that yeah, no, I don't mess around with stuff. Yeah, we're supposed to have bad wind tonight. I used to live near Cincinnati when I was in college, and one of my friends post that they were predicting it'd be similar to Ian, I think it is, in 2008. And I remember like it knocked the power out. The wind, it was like the wind left over from the hurricane. We didn't have power at my university for like a week. It was crazy. Okay, this one is spaghetti dough. I love it. With like a holographic pink, and then a pink webbing and a pink lining. They're all like different shades of pink, but I think it works. So cute. I want to use the Sprigatito print on some other stuff. Last year I didn't take like anything. Well, I don't know. I might have taken like one or two cat things that were like inspired prints. But I try for the cat show not to. But if this doesn't sell tomorrow, it'll probably go to the cat show. It's a cat cookie. I'm so excited. I'm gonna wear my Flirkin dress from where we know at Comic Con tomorrow. Come on. Only thing I don't like about my new phone is the fingerprint scanner is the power button on the side, so I can't just like, I don't know, maybe the screen has it too, but probably not. Good Lord, I don't know what's going on. My phone just keeps going off. Text Reject has a drop tonight for new colorways of some prints. I was gonna try to make something, but I don't think I can. Yay, another one. It's like I'm getting quicker. Got it down. All right. We have Scare Bears. I thought this print was so fun. But I had to use a thick webbing. But I'm doing like a color shift and then a lime green lining. It's fun. Hey Jill, was watching so when I was like, I'm gonna go live, I hope she sees it. Yeah, so I am getting them as kept as possible and doing bobbin dumps right now. So I'm getting the webbing on, I'm getting the exterior pieces sewn together and the lining sewn together. And then once all that is done, I'll be able to like finish them quickly because I'll just need to top stitch the exterior accent and then sew that together and put the lining in. Yep, we ran out of bobbin. I'm editing my videos, but I'm letting you play on mute. Oh. Beth has been doing amazing. She's been putting out like 3 videos a week. It's gonna be Beth when I grow up. I'm sad I don't have a tutorial video this week, but did not have time for that. Should be able to get one up next week. So nice, but you're the real queen. It's debatable. Hey, Sandra. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to cut that right there. Did the hurricane go through where you live? Also, Sandra? Kind of. Hopefully not bad. Having tornado warnings and flooding issues. Ugh. That's bad. I don't know if we're expected to have any tornadoes. I haven't heard. I think it's supposed to just be like straight line winds. Another Ghibli. So this one, so cute, with sienna clay. Got a lot of like natural tones going on. I don't know what the heck this webbing is. I feel like I ordered it for dog collars because I needed this specific color, but it's very weird. But it's not what I'm not used to. It's not bad. I would not order it again, but oh, always check the direction. I love this one because the cat bus is doing a big stretch. Yeah, Santa clay is nice. I was also going to make barcodes, all my items. Not happening. I have a need to know what's going on. Okay. Guild I watched. The US Guild, they're still in the lead. All is well. I want to make a bunch of stuff with my Halloween vinyls for the cat show. I think I'm gonna at least get some moon dance made with it. But like I said, I really would like to make some purse pals, just like cat ones. Breezing through. Kind of. Enough. Cats must all be sleeping. Oh, there's one up there on the cat tree. I think it's Star. Tomorrow is Leo's 11th birthday. Star's 12th birthday is in a couple of weeks. Ran out of bobbin. I've almost dumped all my bobbins. Then I can start looking at ones that are questionable. Okay. Oh. This one I was debating finishing. I cut it out forever ago. But you never know. It could sell at Comic-Con. The simple flowers. A lot of blue. I had cut it in like, I think March or the very first days of April, and then the basement flooded. That's why it didn't get made. It is pretty. And like the like pearl essence. Well, I wouldn't say pearlescent. The bottom vinyl has a little bit of like a pearl sheen. My problem is I know that I can get all of these done and selenite stuff. It just comes down to how long I sleep tonight. I have an Annette over here that just needs the zipper, and I really want to take it. And then I have a mini backpack that just needs a lining. I need to use the cylinder arm to finish the net, and then part of me is thinking like it would be so quick to top stitch all of these on the cylinder arm. And I'm like, I gotta thread it for each thread color. So probably we'll just do them here, but I don't know. Probably come down to what to decide for thread colors, because like I'll get all of these ready for final construction, and I'll look and see. I'll be like, okay, what thread color? Oh, I'll tell you what though, Blue Moon, the variegated blue, absolutely for this one. But I'll sort them and then I'll just go by thread colors. And if I have a lot per thread color, then might as well. I don't know. I already know I'll be doing fairy floss on it for the net. I would definitely say though, like Tuesday Totes and Moon Dance are probably like my top two, like batch sew prep things. I really like making peekaboos also for shows and like putting them together. They don't always sell as great though, which really stinks. I want to try making some signs, like fun little like laminated signs I can like put at stuff. But I was thinking like having something that says like, oh, it's a makeup bag. It's lined with waterproof canvas, like easy to clean out, holds a lot. I think sometimes people have a hard time envisioning things, maybe. I don't know, it's so hard to like give the spiel every time someone walks in, like, oh, these are lined in waterproof canvas. I use them for makeup. I knew it. Ran out of bobbin right before I was done. That's not even enough bobbin. If I have a thread that's a little bit longer, I cut it into pieces just in case one of the cats gets into the trash. Another one. All right, we have Snorlax next, and he's snacking. I burn the threads a little extra, or the webbing, just to make sure they don't fray typically, but it's from Haley Snyder. I've been so like this colorway is like exclusive, so like fabric shops can't run it and stuff. Since I don't sell like anything inspired with vinyl, I just buy the exclusive colorways for myself. Yeah, it's cute. It is actually I sublimated it, so it is not vinyl. Most of these are sublimated. I'm so excited though. Mike brought all of my husband's stuff up to the living room last night, so I didn't have to because it helped me load the car. The last show I did in May, I had to, I went and got the U-Haul trailer, and then I got everything out of the garage and the basement by myself, loaded it all into the trailer, drove it up to set up, unloaded it all. Real nice having someone to do most of that. I don't even know if he was in town when I did that show. Because I'm pretty sure my mom had the kids for setup and the whole day of the show. I don't even think he was here. I feel like I've got this system down now. I'm like, okay, this, and this. Just really like chain stitching things together because you don't have to like worry about the thread. Ah. Only have 2 more little bobbins left. Oh no, this one not useful. Alone at work today, so this is great. Thanks for keeping me company. Me too, thanks. I too am alone at work. All my coworkers are sleeping somewhere else. I know George was like laying on the back of the couch. He looked really comfy. When you get ready for a show of this size, about how much do you think you'll invest in materials creating all the products that you were going to sell, and about how much of a profit percent? Oh man. I'm not good at that because I'm really bad at keeping track in like a sense of for a show. Thing is, like I will specifically buy things to make things specifically for a show, but I also have oh look, I can do this. This is fun. I also I undid it on accident. I also have a lot of this stuff already, and like there's a lot of things I'm making for this one that I'm making knowing that they should do well at another show, or like I can sell online. And I always plan to make more than I actually make too. So sorry, it's a terrible answer, but it's the truth. I do know there's a lot of people who will be like, oh, I need to make table. And it's like, well, yeah, you do need to make that back, but you need to make back your other expenses. And I do think a lot of people forget, like, even like I have to tell my boyfriend sometimes, like, oh, you made this much money at the show. And I'm like, yeah, but it cost me this much to do. I'm like, and even then, the stuff I sold, like, that's not all profit because I had to put materials in. Yeah, I don't know. I try to be like, oh, I want to make this much, but then also I don't know. I just hate when like I don't make as much as I was hoping, and I don't know. So I try not to. I know, like for this Comic Con, I've done it twice. I think I made like 1,500 2 years ago, and I think I made like 1,300 last year. I would love to make more than that. I actually got a double boost this time. And I have a different placement this year. Oh, strawberry shortcake with red webbing and punch bowl glitter vinyl, but then the lining is light pink. It's really cute. I think it's from Haley Snyder. I'm pretty sure, yes. I was showing her to Thea, and I was like, Thea, when I was little, I watched Strawberry Shortcake, and look at her little kitty cat. I remember going to the video store with my mom and renting Strawberry Shortcake. Oh, what's the temperature? Okay. 72. I want to open my window, get a breeze. Thanks. I was like, oh, I think this is cute, like the pink and the red. I did, like, I think I said it the other day, but I realized I have actually made a decent amount of things since my last show. Like, I was pulling things off of the shelves, and I was like, okay. And I slightly forgot that I made all those pencil pouches for back to school. And I sold some, but not many. So I'm like, oh, I have all these to take. Nice. I have 3 Rowenas. And they're all cat themed. So I'm really excited about that for the cat show. I've got to finish the rosies that I started in April. No, March. I almost don't want to take any of them tomorrow because I want to finish the whole set of the cats. But I'm like, well, I guess I can just Photoshop them together. If one would sell. Made a bunch of the pencil pouches thinking they'd sell at the market because of back to school. Surprisingly didn't sell too well. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think so. It's a struggle too because it's like we have to charge, you know, what they're worth. And when everyone's doing back to school shopping, they're like, oh, I'm gonna get this $4 Walmart pencil pouch. And that's fair, but you know. Ooh. I finished off those. Now we play what other ones can go. Oh, this one. Okay. That one. That one. This one probably just have to get rid of. That's real low. That's so low. Super low. I guess I didn't look at these very well. Okay. Even dropped the price pretty low just to get rid of them. It didn't work. Oh no. Yeah. My kids each took one. Dom took the pinkest one I had. He likes pink. And I'm like, that's cool. But he was like, Dom, it's a little much. Like, I don't care if that's the one you want. I was like, but I don't know if you can get made fun of. You okay? Was interesting. Tension got like really weird for like a couple stitches and then went back. Do kids even use pencils anymore at school with all of the computers used? Yes. I have to buy so many pencils for my kids. But Thea is in 2nd grade. Dom's in 6th. They use their computers. But they still do plenty. Teenage bonus kids will wear pink or carry pink things. They don't care. Yeah. Dom says pink's his favorite color, which is cool. But you know how other kids are, so. My plan is to take my recording phone with me and time lapse my setup for my vlog. I've never gotten to do that before because I wasn't about to tie my phone up for hours. Oh, we're getting there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 left. You sent me a message. Oh boy. Oh, amazing. Does anyone else watch Big Brother? That's so good. I like how you're like, I sent you a message. That's amazing. Okay. This one is text reject. It might be Final Fantasy. Not sure. Hey, Lisa. But I'm just doing a black luxe regular vinyl and then green webbing and lining. Nice and simple. Yeah, the Tuesday totes. Real nice. Real nice. I get a lot of people asking me about the add-ons and like stuff, and I'm like, well, I don't do them. And they're like, what do you sell them for with that? I was like, I don't do them. And they're like, oh, I'm like, if I'm making a Tuesday tote, it's because I want a quick make and I sell them. So, like people, it's hard because it's like if I'm at a show and I've got this tote, right, and they're already like, oh, $47. Like, yeah, but it's really nice. So if I had to raise the price for like all the add-ons, it makes it really hard. So if I was making one for myself or like a specific person, or if I still did like custom orders, it would be different. But that's just my personal way of going about it. The add-ons real nice. There's so many. It's not for me. Nephew wears pink a lot, and his Adidas soccer boots are pink and rainbow. A few boys on the team have them because pro players wear pink. I think it's becoming more common. Nice. I like that. So it will be great. I hope so. I think it'll be good. So in a group yesterday, several people sell their Tuesday toast for 20. I know! I saw that post! And I was like, are you kidding me? $20? No! Absolutely not! There was a lady that used to post a lot, and she sold necessary clutch wallets for like $30. And then she would lower the price to $25. And she lived in my area. And every time people would say something, she'd be like, they just that's what they sell for in my area. And I'm like, you're selling them online. And my thing is, it's just it makes it that much harder for other people. I mean, I don't know what theirs look like. I don't know like truly the materials they're using and whatnot, but it's crazy. Yeah, I mean, there's a difference between like clearance, but your like everyday price. Ooh. I think I'm gonna change the price of all of my Tuesday totes to 48. I think that's the other thing. I'm like, I gotta make a bunch of price tags for all this stuff. Last year's setup was until 10, I think. And I'm pretty sure I left at 10. So I'm like, cool. It's over at 7. I can still come home and work for several hours easily without like being like, oh my god. Once I've had a bag in my inventory for over a year, I'm sick of looking at it. Try to sell mine for 35 to 50 depending on materials. No, Liz, it's not. It's just it's hard. It doesn't help that like everything is how it is lately either. Selling is hard. Awful. Yeah, it makes it harder for us to sell. Exactly. But I will say I'm gonna sound really mean. There are some people that sell that I don't even think should be selling. So, and I'm not saying this is the people on the thread. I don't even know who said it, but I mean, maybe that's the price for the quality of some people's. I don't know. It's so hard. Word. Like I'm not trying to be mean. It's just like it is how it is. Ooh, I got a new display for my stickers. I'm excited to try. It's like a stadium style nail polish rack, and it's clear acrylic. I saw someone else use it. I'm really excited to try it because I got all those new cat stickers guess. I think I already put it in my Amazon thing too. Oh yeah, saw it on there already. Yep. I want something like that for my moon dance so that they can like stand up. But I saw something at Joann's and I was like, oh, this might work. But the levels didn't actually go up. Like the depth for all of them was the same. I was like, well, that really won't work because you won't be able to see the ones in the back. Oh, this one's pretty. Star Wars. Okay. This one with like a pearl pink, a pink webbing, and a light pink lining. They're technically different shades of pink, but how many are you gonna have when you finish? Well, if I get all these done, I think there are 22. And I think I have like 10 already. Got some clear fridge organizing bins from Walmart for my moon dance. Ooh. I'd rather make Tuesdays than trash cans. The trash cans aren't bad. I always think about making them for shows and then I don't. I'll have like, the problem is I'll have like random ones that I made for like strikes. And then I just have like one and it's just hanging. I'm like, that's the car trash can. You can take your headrest and if like I have those like wooden crate things and you can like put a headrest in it if you do it right and then hang it. But oh yeah, turning the tops is really hard. I think that's why I don't really make that much because yeah, you're right. But at least you don't need any hardware or webbing for them. Just a little bit of Velcro or a snap. Kind of nervous for the next 2 weeks because I want to make so much for the cat show and I have to get at least a sample of my new pattern made because we're supposed to list my class on October 10th and I need a picture for it. So, but I have 2 months after that to like finish the pattern enough for class. And then I won't be like officially releasing the pattern until January 11th. So it's just scary. Lauren was like, worst case, you can teach something else. I was like, but I don't want to. Brittany, do you have any more Stitch steering wheel covers? Mine faded. I want to buy another one. Yes. There is on my website. There's a listing for a VIP steering wheel cover. If you get that and let me know that you want Stitch, I can do it. Just make sure you tell me which Stitch, because there's the blue one that was Happa Fabrics, and then there's the Backstitch 626. I have both of the fabrics still. Yep, no problem. Like, I've been live 2 hours. I haven't finished a bag. All about the process. Oh, Liz, I got the chapstick holder things to sublimate. Do you leave the metal ring in them when you sublimate them? I don't want to take it off and put it back on. This one's really cute. It's got purple. I know. It's a tea party. So, with this green glitter, purple webbing, and purple lining. Thanks. Yeah, it's real cute. I've been wanting to make this one for a while. All right. Yay. Yeah. Bobbin. Before I even got there. The only thing after bobbin dump that like kind of stinks is it's like I gotta make bobbins for everything now. Fine. Would have had to anyways because it was running out. This is really cute. Like, holy crap. Oh, no. No. I thought it was gonna run out. Somehow didn't. Let me see if it'll let me give away members today. Let's see. Yay! It loaded. Who's getting them? Shannon, Maria, Fran, Wendy, and Meta. Oh, you know what? Oh, I'll see. If I do one again, it randomly picks. That's fun. Okay. Next up, this print is running in my book round that opens on Monday. So it is, this one is the dice books with, which one is this? I think this is the rain boots, and then black lining with some black star webbing. Hi, Cindy. Yes, the book round can be so good. So good. This would be the perfect tote for D&D night. Because I use a Tuesday tote when we go play, and I have 2 players handbooks, a monster manual, and my dice bag, and they fit so nicely in the Tuesday tote. And making some dice trays would have been real great for this. I wonder if I can pull off making some for Gaming Expo. Love the prints. Need to make me some Tuesday totes after I'm done with my project I'm working on. Yes. It's just a real nice make. I mean, I had a decent amount of time in prepping these to get to the point I'm at right now with them. But even then, I'll have 22 of them when I like finish this batch. So I think it's well worth it. Lisa, what are you working on right now? Like, what's the current project? I think I'm just going to accept the fact that the purse pals have one coat of color on them. And I'm not even going to try to work on them again. Any that don't sell, I'll like completely finish. But like I said, if I wouldn't have been able to paint them, I would have taken them unpainted. But just having the one layer of color on them is so much better than like nothing. Been going a decent time now. Have you had water and stretched? I have water and Monster. And every time I do one, I bend down to grab the other, so it's stretching, right? Making a cell phone purse? Nice. Your friendly neighborhood occupational health monitor. Hey, Wendy. Managed to catch Lauren live yesterday and snagged a sweatshirt. Nice. I didn't get anything yet. Yeah, there it goes. Yay, you're still alive. Morning, Brittany. Hey, everyone. Hey, Jaden. Yeah, I have like another hour-ish. Hit the notification bell, but only catch lives. Auto share luck. I'm never notified. That's so weird. Like, do you have it on all notifications? I also have been trying really hard to post about it on Facebook too. In my one group. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube is fun. Like, my kids will subscribe to stuff. And I get like all these random notifications for shorts, but I don't get them for like things I actually want. There are 3 more to do this too. I get the notifications sometimes an hour into something. Yeah, it's so weird. Okay. This one is Bluey. And the little candy heart stay stuff. For real life, wackadoo. Yeah, it's cute. And I'm using my pastel webbing and this. When you post on your homepage on YouTube, then make a note. Yeah, I forget about that sometimes. It's hard to get to, like, to post. Okay, it's not hard to get to. It's just I have to click on like 3 things to get there. I'll try to post there more. I've been trying to schedule the lives a little bit too, but it's hard. Like, I don't know. Instead of just like going live on the spot. Yeah, I'm glad you guys like this combo because I was like, I think it's gonna be good. Maybe my kids will watch Bluey with me sometime soon. They'll just watch it on my TV up here. Oh, welcome back, Sandra. Push notifications have to be enabled on the device. Trying to sew a little, but before I go back to playing Zelda. Oh yeah, the new Zelda came out. It looks so cute. I know I have no business trying to get it right now. Oh yeah, Gabby's dollhouse. I love it. It's so cute. Lauren's daughter Dorothy really likes it right now. Thea likes it too. So they play Gabby together. I was thinking, I know Lauren's at work, she's not watching, but I'm like, so for the monthly project, do we do the NCW for December? Because we do the New Year's NCW. I don't know. It's an idea. Oh yeah, your shirt. So fun, highly recommend. They did the game justice nice. Maybe like Christmas I'll get it. I'm too into World of Warcraft again right now. If I'm gonna play a game, it's gonna be that. You haven't made the NCW yet? Oh my gosh. I really like that. Oh, I have a couple of those ready to be sewn that I had prepped like back in January before my class when I was trying to make as many like different material ones I could. And I still have a couple of them left. I'm like, okay, if it takes me 3 hours to do this half of the sewing for all of these, then what? Like 3 hours max? Wow. I set the foot on my finger. I didn't sew it. That hurts. I don't know. So say it's 6 hours of sewing. It's 22 totes. That's not bad. Really freaking hurt. Oh, you're cutting out 8? Nice. Thought I like heard someone outside. No. Just me. Wackadoo. Funny. Two more. Doing my stretch. Okay. Princesses and hearts this time with pink peony and pastel rainbow ombre. Favorite princesses. Yeah. I do like the originals. Well, Tiana's on here. I mean, she's been around for a while, but she's newer. Ariel's my favorite. I think it's raining. Oh, Moana. I love Ariel. Oh yeah, Snow White isn't on this. I do like her too. Jasmine and Belle also favorites. I grew up. There was like a Facebook post going around maybe like a week ago, and it was the JCPenney catalog from like when I was a kid, and it was like all the like the bedding sets, and I was like, oh my gosh! I tagged my mom. I was like, Mom, do I have this Jasmine like full bedding set? And she was like, yeah. Like that's what I thought. I still have my Pocahontas sheets from forever ago. Your Denver backpack videos with Ariel were the first ones of yours I watched. They're so cute. Oh yay! Thanks. Oh, I have a mini Denver that's been cut out for like 3 years too. I need to sew. I used to do customs mainly, and that's very difficult. And I got behind, and I had to refund some people. So, like, literally had them cut out. And now I'm like, oh, they'll get sewn eventually, I guess. Comic Con would have been great to have them sewn for, but you know. They are also like worst case. If I've got a bunch of inventory after the Game Expo, that's literally the first weekend of November. That gives me another like 6 weeks to market. Like, look at all these amazing things I have ready to ship, and you can buy them for Christmas presents. So, yeah, we'll see. Red Brothers Grimm books. Can't look at Disney the same. Yeah, true. Oh, did you watch the TV series Grimm? It's real good. Life happens. Yeah, it's been crazy. Yep. Okay. I knew it was gonna run out. I knew it. Yeah, Grimm was really good. I think I might have rewatched it even. Like, did a second watch. I've been watching What We Do in the Shadows here and there. Outlander? No, I have not. Been watching Big Brother a lot. And then I've been watching this World of Warcraft streaming on Twitch the last 2 weeks. Did I watch Survivor? Yeah, I'm watching Survivor and The Challenge. My mom had our like family account for Netflix, and then they went all psychotic. She just set me up for the extra account since Netflix says I can't watch. But I really want to watch Bridgerton. I'm gonna watch that soon. Okay, this is the last one to do. This step 2. I'm really excited about this one too. Okay, so it is the Pokemon in space with like this purpley glitter. And then this is webbing I saw. Yeah, okay, so it'll be like right under 3 hours. Well, I guess I already had 3 ready. But let's say like 3 hours. We'll call it like 3 hours for 20. That's a lot to do basically like a big chunk of the sewing. Just finished last season, coming out in October. I know a lot of people like it. I would watch it. Probably. I like to binge watch while I sew. If I'm not live. I also need to snag pictures of like everything because a lot of these I'm supposed to like promo the prints for the artists. So really need to get pictures. Yeah, so the 3 hours though, I'm like, okay, but I probably have another 3 hours to finish that. Can't make one bag in less than 2 hours? No, you couldn't. Especially a Tuesday tote. I would assume I probably spent at minimum 5 hours doing all the prep work for these. So even then, if you say it is like 11 to 12 hours, again, 22 bags. That's potentially $1,100 in sales. Obviously, not expensive, but I'll be happy if like a third of these sell. That would be really nice. Yeah, 30 minutes each isn't bad. But if I was like making one start to finish, it would take me more than 30 minutes. I probably spent more than 5 hours prepping that. I don't know. The thing is, most of these were sublimated, so I had to sublimate the fabric and interface it also. If they were all just like straight vinyl and waterproof canvas with no interfacing and no sublimation, that would be so much quicker even. Even if it was like 15 hours worth of work, I feel like that's still like that's 2 work days. That's why I like making them so much. Like when I go to make mouse pads later, I can press 2 at a time. It's 65 seconds I press them for. I sell those for $10 each. So I can pop out a bunch of those really fast. And then what's going to take me the longest sublimating is the fact that I have to tape the paper onto the tumblers, and then also they do take me a while to press. But I mean, shoot, even with like any of the things I'm making, like I already have some in my inventory. So like there's nothing I'm working on right now that I don't already have some of. I have a bunch of tumblers, but tumblers sell so well at these shows that I am gonna make a bunch. I don't know, I'll probably be up late tonight. I would definitely assume I'll be up late tonight because I don't want to give up on any of this stuff. It'll be worth it. I've kind of been staying up late a little bit this week too. Okay, so all of the pieces are prepped for everything. So now all I have to do is top stitch these, put the exterior together, put it inside it, and then top stitch it. But I need to decide what thread colors everything's gonna be. Let me see if I can. Let's see. Let me pull my shorts so they're not like okay. Oh, hi. Welcome to my floor. Okay, that's that mini backpack that I need to sew the lining, and then that's the net that just needs the final zipper. Yeah, I probably will go live because, like, just nice. Oh my gosh, there is so much thread. I just swept yesterday. Okay, so I feel like this Totoro one needs brown thread. Oh man. Okay, this one technically could have lime, and then where is there was that Pokemon Tea Party one. Blech. Okay. Okay. This one literally had green vinyl, so I feel like lime. Okay, so we've got two with the color. Oh, this would actually be cute with lime thread. Yeah, let's do it. Light pink or bubblegum pink. That had pink. I'm just gonna everything that was pink all set together, but I don't know if they're gonna actually be pink. Okay. Definitely black thread. Black. Black. I just realized. Oh no. I didn't make the alliance one. I was like, I know. Dang it. Okay. I think it's because I needed webbing for it and I couldn't find webbing. Ooh. There's webbing. Okay. I'll have to do that one because I have the Horde one. Gotta have Alliance and Horde. For those who don't know, those are the two different factions you can play in World of Warcraft. Okay. This one was definitely the Blue Moon thread. Which this could have that too. I feel like some of these fairy floss would be really cute with. Fairy floss, fairy floss. Fairy floss would be cute with that. And that. This one is going to be black. This one, the Horde, will be black. Okay, so we've got just trying to think. Because this one had fairy floss be cute. It's got pink and everything in it. Okay. But now I'm like light pink. That one definitely needs light pink. Light pink would be cute for that. Okay, I'll just go light pink on all of those. And then the last one that I'm like, I don't know. Oh, you're welcome. It randomly selects people, so congrats. Oh, your tester bag? Oh crap. What color? We have lime, the blue variegated, which could work on this one. Fairy floss, light pink, black. Oh, you know what? This could have black. All right. Just because I'm trying to not do too many thread colors. The only thing about fairy floss is I got pink in it. This doesn't have pink, but I don't think it matters. Okay. So I'll be doing fairy floss, blue moon, black, lime, and light pink. Shoot. Well, what would I do with this one? I don't know. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, you're doing a pattern with Tori. Oop, shoot. Unplug my laptop. Okay. Turn you back. Lift you back up. Think it was about there. Oh, I don't know what color to do first. Yeah, yellow for that one. The only thing is, then I have one bag with that one color. It'll have to be though. Technically, there's one other one I could do yellow, but I was gonna do fairy floss. Okay. Well, I guess I do need to finish it first though, or I'll be mad at myself. Yeah, third color, sorry. This one does need yellow thread, or like really dark blue. Oh, I already have the lining. Yeah, it's like, it's kind of golden yellow, which is cool. It does match really well. This is really thick webbing though. It's from my dog collar making days. The whole time I was like, where is that one? Sitting under my stack. Okay. Well, I picked third colors, so yay. Yep, non-directional. Maybe I have 23 then. I don't know. I'm really not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. I think it is 23. It's crazy. Like, holy crap. I really hope some of these sell. Be like, I didn't sell any Tuesday totes. Who wants to buy them? Oh, I forgot to. That's funny. I forgot to take the corners off. Lions are up. Whee! And I will batch sew parts of the like different thread colors too. So like I'll top stitch all of them together at once, like in a line. Okay. Crazy. Oh my gosh. My little hat thing. I need to put like a piece of double-sided tape on them. Oh, that bobbin almost was out. I got rid of a lot of bobbins. Only a couple questionable ones left. My bobbin drawer looks so like empty now. Alright. Let's see. How rude, keeping us to do work. How could you? I think if I do the blue moon right now, I might be able to finish both of them. Live for 3 hours. Need to order more bobbins. Constantly running out. Yeah, I have a bunch. Like right now, these are all my empty ones. Also, I knew I had an almost full bobbin of this color. Technically, having the bobbin matching the top thread doesn't really matter until the final top stitch, but I'd rather have it right now. Okay, so one thing I'll have to do, I'll do these, like I'll top stitch these, and then I'll need to do my knee plates. Okay. So we're gonna do antique gold for the one. I'm gonna do rose gold for the other. I don't use the gold finishes like a ton, so actually using them on things like this when I don't have other hardware to worry about. I messed my stitching up a tiny bit on that, so it'll be the back. Okay. So 15, then 7.5 is centered, but I want it to go more. Yes, okay. So at the 1/2 inch and right there. Scratch my table. I'll never use gray thread, even though I have all the colors. No, why? They're so much fun to use. Gotta use them. Too lazy to make bobbins? You gotta make gray bobbins, right? I don't love making bobbins, but gotta do it. Okay. Bought a bobbin winder from Amazon, still lazy. Funny. Anyone else get like 5 million spam texts? Because not necessarily spam. Just you sign up for all those websites so you can get the % off, and then it's like, ugh. Why? Why do you do it? Switch to a color that matches clothes. They won't see it from there. Yeah, until you top it. Part of me is debating not doing the top stitching on the exterior bottom because it would make all of these go a lot faster. But it just looks so nice. Thankfully, I haven't been getting any election texts yet. Probably get 20 of them today now. As I said it. Can wait for the election to be over. I get so many spam calls and messages. Yeah. You don't usually do it. It looks so nice. But I have so many to make. And no one will know. I feel wrong, but I want to get these done. I really would like to take them all. It'll be sad if I don't. I don't think it's okay. If I wasn't trying to finish so many. Oh man. Okay, because here's the thing. I could have already saved time because you just flip them together like this and go all the way around. I didn't get to do that because I just sewed the bottoms. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna skip it, but only this time. I'll go back next time. I can kind of, but it just does a lot more. Like, takes a lot more time if I do it. Because I gotta roll up the sides, top stitch each part, and then go back and do the sides. So, yeah. In the effort of finishing, yeah, top stitch your favorites. I did think about that. Haven't cut out my bag yet. Just got to the house in Wilmington playing cards while I listened to. Oh, fun. When, because you're moving to the house in Wilmington, right? Is that what you said? When do you move? Put out an oxbow tote yesterday, sitting here telling me to sew it, but I can't be bothered. I feel like I've taken some of the motivation from some of you. You can have it back tomorrow. Catalina, nice. I really want to make more of those. I'm gonna use my Louis to hold my money and stuff on my show tomorrow. Since I can't sell it, I jacked it up. It's mine. Kids are already living in Wilmington. Haven't seen them in 3 weeks. Oh no. Move into our house here mid-October, but I don't necessarily move until mid-November. Cool. I'll finish these right around 3. And then I'll only be down to 20 to finish. I have like purse pals sitting on clips. Oh, I was like, man, something weird happened. Like the lever was, I don't know what happened. It felt weird, made me panic for like a second. Real quick. If I had time to look through all of my tags, I put some fun ones in. I probably will when I do the rest. But I gotta go in a couple minutes, so I'm like, ah. There's one. This needs top stitched. Whew. All right, just have to top stitch these two. And then 2 down, 20 to go. I feel like really warm in here. It probably got like really humid because of the rain. Like air in it. I should probably change my needle later before I go further. Maybe. I don't know. So I'm top stitching these from the inside so that I don't have to flip these all twice. I cannot believe I've been live for 3.5 hours and not a single cat has come to say hi. I feel like they all no call, no showed work today. Oh shoot. I mean not poke that corner out before. Okay, so there is the first officially completed one. It's like the reward. Whoever stuck around. No, I kid. I like how I finished the one first that I was like, oh, if this one doesn't get finished, like it's totally fine. Have fun setting up your show. Hope you go live tonight. I get to sew all night. Yay. I truly probably will, because if I can just sit down and like power through them. Okay. There is number 2. Yay. 304. Perfect. I need to record the quickest clip for my vlog. Let me show you these really quick. For a second, I was like, I hope these are dry. I would hope they are, because I've been live for 3 hours. Okay, so there is the Ghibli, the Lisa Frank. The lighting kind of stinks for doing this. Sailor Moon. Another Sailor Moon. Kirby. Star Wars. Dungeons and Dragons. Ghostface. I think the one coat of paint is fine. It's not ideal, but Lord of the Rings. Dungeon maps. Dice. Supernatural. This little Grim Reaper guy. Soot sprites. And poison apples. So I thought I saw there was like pink on one zipper. Maybe it's just a reflection. So I was like, how did I get paint on the zipper? It's fine. Like a thank you. Moved rooms. I'm all set up in my sewing room again. Nice. How do you store the totes and pack for traveling to shows? I use a ton of like big plastic storage totes, and then like these, I'll like every other them like that. They do take up a bit of space. The totes I'm gonna sell for $48. I'm not sure on these because they're kind of a lot of work, especially painted. And I know I didn't completely finish painting them, but I think like 50. I don't know. Let me see what I have them listed on my website for, because I do have to figure that out. Stop signing me out, Shopify. Products. No, products, not orders. I'm like, I feel a little tired. It's not good. First pal. Custom? No. Apparently I've sold them for 35 and 40 before. No. Okay, so there's like a fabric hack I do, and technically I sell those for more. I know I did customs one time. Okay, let's see. 40? No, I'm selling these for 45. Yeah, 45. Sounds great. Okay. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will be back tonight unless something happens. But I've got to power through these. I've got to do sublimation stuff too, but I'll probably do sublimation stuff for a little while and then I'll go live to sew. I think it's easier to sew live than do sublimation because like the heat press makes noise and stuff and it's just a pain in the butt. So thanks guys. I'll be back later after I go set up. Bye.